Hi, this is Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles coming at you with another toy review. This time we're taking a look at the Batman the Animated Series Batmobile from Kenner in 1992. So the first thing we're going to do is take a closer look at the Batmobile. Alright, so taking a look at this Batmobile, this is one of my favorite Batmobile molds. I love this guy, and obviously from the close-up pictures you can see this guy was definitely played with. He was definitely loved. I mean, there's definitely some scuff marks on this. This guy's been through some battles, and I mean, when the animated series came out, it was just such a cool, iconic looking Batmobile, and it was just, this guy was really hard to find in the shelves when it came out. But as you can see, it's pretty flat, pretty, you know, streamlined for the most part. I mean, it's a pretty basic mold. I mean, obviously they didn't have to do too much with it, but it's got pretty nice features. So obviously it's got, you know, it's got the Batman logo on the top. It's got, you know, these really nice wheels. They are like a plastic, but they don't feel like real hard, and they actually have like a nice little tread on them. And then he's also got I can't even think of what these are called, but they would pop out to like flatten your tires. On both front wheels, which is a really cool touch, and they spin when the car moves, and I really like that. Now they have them on the back, but they don't actually pop out, but they do have them molded in, and it looks really cool. It's obviously got stickers for the lights in the front, and you know, beyond that, it's a pretty basic Batmobile. As far as the Batmobile itself, there's no gimmick with, you know, missiles or anything, but obviously you can open the canopy and you can strap Batman in, and it's actually like this weird pull up, and you slide the actual figure in, which I'll show in a little bit. And you know, he can ride in the Batmobile. Just a one-figure Batmobile, so you can't put more in. There's not, like, you know, an extra seat. But where the real gimmick to this guy is, he's actually got like a little bat plane that pulls out, and then it turns into this guy right here. And it's got molded in little like blasters, and same thing. It's the same cockpit. So it's kind of a nice feature. It's got like a, you know, secondary vehicle that comes with this guy, and then its gimmick, obviously, its wings can fold up, but they don't stay like that unless they're inside the Batmobile. And then it's actually got a bomb on the bottom, and there's a little button right here, and you actually just push down, and it drops the bomb. I mean, and that's basically, you know, the gimmick. All right, and then I'm actually going to take a Batman figure from the animated series. You lift this up and you slide him in. So he's actually in his little bat plane, so it looks pretty cool. And then you can actually put him into the Batmobile. I'm going to kind of fold his cape up behind him. You fold up the wings, you slide it in the back, and he's in the Batmobile. So it's definitely got some functionality and playability. And then you can obviously open the canopy, and here you can see that he's inside the canopy, and overall fits really nice. You can get quite a bit of the different Batman figures and villains to fit in there. Obviously, if they're oversized, they're not going to fit in there, because obviously it's a pretty tight thing. I mean, you're not going to get like the Clayface figure sitting inside the Batmobile. So, final impressions of this Batmobile. Like I said, it's one of my favorite Batmobiles. You know, the animated series was huge when I was a kid, and I had to have this guy. And it's just really iconic. They even are redoing a lot of these figures, and they're remolded the Batmobile. So there's another version of this that's actually newer that you guys can actually collect. Same thing for some of the main figures, but this is from the original Kenner line. And like I said, what a great Batmobile. It's really nice. I love the look. It's very simple, but I mean, if you've seen the show, I mean, it's a very iconic thing from the 90s. But once again, this has been Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and I'll see you guys next time.